Hi to Mr. Janice and all my friends. Before I start my presentation today, I want to ask you all who the most famous writer of Harry Potter. The most writer of Harry Potter is Joanna Rowling. Joanna Rowling, better known by her pen name J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling was born in 31 July 1965, Yate, United Kingdom. She is British author, film producer, television producer, screenwriter, and philanthropist. She is best known for writing Harry Potter fantasy series, has won multiple awards and sold more than 500 million copies, and becoming the best-selling book series in history. Everyone have their own idol, and for me, the person I admire most is the very successful author of the Harry Potter series. She is J.K. Rowling. She had the ability to capture the imaginations of so many pupils of every age, and that was I admire her. Her books no longer seem but become real, and people forget that people forget that why they are reading is a simply display of her vivid imaginations. I was inspired when I read about J.K. Rowling's life story, by how she transformed from rage to riches through the inventions of Harry Potter. There are many reasons why I admire J.K. Rowling. To begin with, I admire her for how her stories have developed a whole different world full of creativity and wonder. She worked extremely hard to achieve her success, and this motivated me to do the same, to become successful just like her. She became famous for her writing, and all her handwork finally paid. I also admire her because her story was those that engaged me and made reading a hobby rather than a chore. J.K. Rowling rescued me from an era of televisions, and she taught me the joy of reading through her talents. Another reason why I admire J.K. Rowling is all the supporter and charitable work she have done to help. Firstly, the Harry Potter author donate about 10 million to research center who will set up a clinic treat those with the same disorder her mother died with, is multiple sclerosis. And I admire this because it goes to show that she used her wealth to make a change in the world. This is just the first of how much J.K. Rowling has done to help support such purpose. Another example of this is where J.K. Rowling donate a whole set of sites of Harry Potter books toward helping the Haiti APL. I was impressed when I was found out J.K. Rowling wrote her first book at a very young age, at age 6. You can imagine that when when we were 6 years old, we just know how to play game, play apa ni, the Lego one. But she write the first book on age of 6, where most of us are simply learning to read and write. She wrote her first stories. Her first story about a rabbit called Rabbit, which get meals and has different friends visiting it. I admire J.K. Rowling for telling her life story, as it shows anyone can achieve their dream if they really want to. In her own biography called Rage to Riches, she talks about even after the completions of her book success, success did not come easy. Her work was rejected by many publishers, till editor Barry Cunningham from Bloomsbury accept her writing. It was actually Turing's 8-year-old daughter who was given the first book of J.K. Rowling writing to read. On the reading the first one, she demands the next one, which led the Turingham's decisions for publishing Rowling's works. Sometimes little thing led to huge success. No one was very sure of the response that Rowling writers would get, but a success story had begun. Her autobiography through this, she related how her life begins and how it transforms. I admire this because just like all of us, there was a many problem in her life. Can you imagine that she also same like us, that she get many problem in her life, but she can achieve their goals. She can become the successful by never give up, by doing their writing, even though many publishers have reject their books. From her beginnings as a child whose imaginations do her away from her peers into a private world, to her day as an adult with the burdens of a single mother, J.K. Rowling's story is a fairy tale. This bibliography is for all who wants to get closer to the genius that create Harry Potter. So from this Harry Potter writer J.K. Rowling, her life story have motivated me that we should not have to give up to achieve our goals. From her poem, J.K. Rowling have their poem. There's a lot of poem, but this one have captured my heart. That is our choice that show what we truly are for more than your abilities. Okay, from this poem, this show that there is our choice that we want to achieve our goals or not. Because success is just let us don't ever give up from what are you doing now. Don't ever know that only you can achieve your goal. and no one's even though no one's will trust you that you will success, but only you can trust yourself that you can success and achieve your goals. Never give up. J.K. Rowling have many times have J.K. Rowling being rejected by many publishers, but she never stopped to writing her books. And one day she books have accepted by one publisher, one publishers, and then she become the most famous writer of writings, the most famous the most famous writer. So for you can I think that J.K. Rowling life story could motivate us to become a successful person in our life. So you don't have to give up whatever you do. I know you can do, so do whatever you have do now. Don't ever give up. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you.